Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, Chairperson. Yang bahagia Profesor Dato Teknologis Dr. Muhammad Ikhwan bin Haji Turiman, Vice Chancellor Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia. Yang bahagia Profesor Dr. Salwani Abdullah, Dean Faculty of Information Science and Technology UKM. Yang bahagia Profesor Dato Insinyur Dr. Wan Hamidun Wan Badruzzaman, Dean Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment UKM. Yang berusaha Associate Professor Dr. Tutun Johana, Dean School of Electrical Engineering and Informatics, Institute Teknologi Bandung. Yang berusaha Associate Professor Technologist Dr. Zulkifli Mansur, Chairman of ICEEI 2021. Distinguished invited speakers, professors and head of departments and research centers, paper presenters, participants and members of the floor. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. Praise be to Allah for His compassion and mercy. We are able to get together in the opening ceremony of the 8th International Conference on Electrical Engineering and Informatics 2021. First of all, I would like to rejoice everyone for your commitment to the 8th ICEEI 2021 conference, which is jointly organized by the Faculty of Information Science and Technology, Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment, Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia, and School of Electrical Engineering and Informatics, Institute Teknologi Bandung, Indonesia. And this conference is also supported by the IEEE Computer Society of Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, I truly believe that it is not just your yearly target to have a good numbers of original publication in the cited journals, or otherwise you will be on the watch list by your departmental head, of course. Your research work, findings, publications, countless proceedings would serve as a reminder that how small we are in the quest of knowledge. More importantly, that we have to work together to achieve common goals, which is scientific advancement and its contribution to the society at large. I still remember many distant years ago when I have a privilege to meet, which is one in Singapore and the other couple of times in Istanbul, to meet and have a brief chat with two notable, prominent and extraordinary figures who become one of the benchmark for their contribution in the scientific world, knowledge at large, and to the nation of theirs, and of course to the Muslim world. Coincidentally, years before I met them, I have been accepted as a visiting scientist at the Faculty of Aerospace Engineering at the Fachhochschule Aachen, University of Applied Sciences in Germany, for my sabbatical year. Of course, when I was still teaching at the university, and before I rushed into politics, of course. Ironically, both distinguished figures, also an alumnus for RWTH Aachen University. The two of them are Professor Dr. Engineer B.J. Habibie, former President of the Republic of Indonesia, and Professor Dr. Insinyur Necmettin Erbakan, former President of the Republic of Turkey. I've learned many things from their personal advice. Whatever our route, believe in yourself and your ability. Determination is an important factor for success in any endeavor. Stray voices will just divert your focus. So keep to your belief and just do it. Alhamdulillah, ladies and gentlemen, this year, despite the COVID-19 pandemic, the 8th ICEEI conference can still be organized virtually using the digital platform. I'm truly honored to join distinguished professors, researchers, and speakers from many academic institutions to discuss and exchange thoughts and experiences on research advancement in the fields of electrical and computer science, engineering, and information technology. Ladies and gentlemen, let me refresh ourselves with a well-known and famous, the Black Death, around 1347 AD, which was responsible for the death of 1/3 of the world population, entering through Sicily when the disease sufferers arrived in the port of Messina. It spread throughout Europe rapidly. England and France were so crippled by the plague that both called a truce to their war. The British feudal system collapsed when the plague changed economic outlook and demographics. Populations in Greenland wiped out. Vikings lost the strength to wage battle against native populations, and their exploration of North America halted. Ladies and gentlemen, we will not be defeated again in this war against the virus. Not because we couldn't see their lot, but we as a human race far more capable to stick together, be and work together, because our determination is far greater. Today we overcome our fear by having this conference online. Something years ago people would say such a witless and foolish ideas. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished professors and speakers, the theme for ICEEI 2021 is innovations in sustaining digital society, which I see is relevantly chosen, especially in these difficult times of the pandemics. It requires new and creative innovations to manage and disseminate information and resources to fight the COVID-19 virus and to support the sustainability of society as a whole. Communities, industries, and nations require support from digital technologies to sustain themselves in these difficult times. Fields such as communications, teaching and learning, business, medicine, tourism, etc., will add value to societies at large in terms of a healthy community and environment, survival and economics, social and humanity, as well as other aspects. Technologies and innovations are critical and vital in this current situation to support the community's survival. It is important for us to understand that doing things digitally or going digital is no longer an option, but more of a necessity. We have to brace ourselves into the digital world, and it takes constant innovations and thoughts and research to get there. We have to make sure that we are able to get everyone on board so that no one is left behind. In the digital divide between urban and rural communities, I'm sure there will be a discussion on methods, approaches, and innovative ideas that will narrow the gap to achieve sustainable living into this digital and technologically driven societies. I was informed over the past years that UKM has several collaborative efforts to ensure that the preservation and sustainability of local crafts and heritage to be maintained. Previously, UKM and specifically the Faculty of Information Science and Technology, or FTSM, have been involved in making studies and proposals for the development of the Terengganu state. An impact study related to ICT penetration in Terengganu society through beststudy.com Center, now known as PINTA, was conducted by researchers from FTSM. The results of this study have assisted the state government in formulating a strategy to cultivate ICT among the people of Terengganu. For me, these works are the beneficial and worthwhile efforts that has been made to society. Furthermore, The Multimedia and Usability Research Group from FTSM has worked with Terengganu State Museum Board, which scanned artifacts into three-dimensional images for viewing either online or virtually in the museum website. I'm proud to say that Terengganu now has the country's first virtual museum developed and established. I'm sure many collaborative efforts, works have been carried out between FTSM and the Terengganu State. We hope that this collaboration will be continued in various domains and opportunities to enhance our country towards a better living. Likewise, the Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment of FKAB is involved in several activities and programs with the Terengganu government, namely in STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, through Terengganu Mentoring Program with ExxonMobil, UKM for Terengganu, and 360 Kampung Angkat Project with Kampung Seberang Takir, Terengganu. And in STEM, Chemical ICA activity at Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Banggul, Kemaman, Terengganu. In addition, it is proud to say that 3 of the professors in the Faculty of Engineering and Built Environment UKM, they are from Seberang Takir, Terengganu. Ladies and gentlemen, when the conference committee visited me early in April 2021, the initial plan of the conference was to be held physically in Terengganu to allow the locals and international participants to have a glimpse of our beautiful state of Terengganu Darul Iman. Here you can touch and feel the softness of sand you have ever known on the coast of our beautiful island, to indulge the flavorful food that we have, and to experience the warmth of our cultures. However, due to the outbreak of COVID-19 cases, everything is gone into virtual. On behalf of the state of Terengganu, I'm expressing our gratitude by contributing as one of the sponsors for the ICEEI 2021 conference. Unfortunately, this year we cannot meet physically in the beautiful state of Terengganu, but I do really hope that in the future we can have a seminars in Terengganu, conferences, and any other things, inshallah. Ladies and gentlemen, my final word, akhirul kalam, with the kalimah Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I officiate the 8th International Conference on Electrical Engineering and Informatics 2021. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.